do though, I want to talk about my great grandma, Aunt Des. Her real name's Daisy. She's a very unique person, very unique. The first time I came to California, because I used to go to California, LA, every summer. 3 summers in a row I went to LA, and before I moved out there. When I first landed, she came and got me. I can't remember what trip it was, but one trip she came and picked me up from the bus station on the bus. So I'm on there with my suitcases. I remember seeing her one day looking through the newspaper, and she was looking at some stuff, like someone that got killed. And I was asking her about it, and she's like, I'm gonna go to his funeral. And she was saying, she started telling me that she does that a lot. She goes to these different funerals when she sees it. I would wait to see it, and I see her get up, iron her clothes, go to the bus stop, and she do it, you know. And this woman is 80-something years old at this time. I mean, she's moving. She getting shit done too. Like, top member at the church. She had us every summer. We had to do vacation Bible school every summer. But hey, vacation Bible school actually was pretty fun though. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, she was a really strong woman. When I moved out there, I got jammed up with the law. I remember the day when, because I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So I was balling the homie champ. But I'm on the block, but I'm not really on the block. Cause I'm there and I'm walking off. And I'm waiting for the champ though. I'm like, nigga, I need to get on, whatever. And he's like, all right. He kept telling me this all day. And then he calls me, and he's like, I'm around the corner. So I go around the corner to where he's at, and he tell me what's happening. He's like, you know, the police been on him all day. They watching him. He used to always tell me, don't put the shit in my pocket. And he even told me this day, cause I'm thinking, cause this is what I'm thinking though. I'm thinking they ain't, I'm not gonna get stopped. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they're on him. Really, in reality, it's like if they watching him, obviously, nigga, they gonna be you. You feel me? But I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking I'm boo. So I did put it in my pocket like a dumbass. I'm walking, and I hit the corner, and I can feel a car behind me. I don't know. I just felt that it was the police. But I ain't look back. I just kept walking, and then they just swooped in on me. Whew. And they got me jammed up. And I can see my relatives. They just getting off of school. Ashley and Nisha. They come run down the street. And Ashley's like, what y'all doing? My cousin or something. He's like, you want me to tell grandma? And I was like, nah, don't tell grandma. You already know. So I ended up taking the charge. They gave me a choice. Either I could do a year of juvenile time, a year of ankle monitor, or 5 years probation. Of course, I picked 5 years probation. Hey, and my attorney was an Asian chick. She was so bad. That lady was nice. So she gets me that deal. That's how I left California on probation. Me and that nigga Champ, we locked in though, like for sure. Blood done pulled up on me out here a couple times. Her and my relative Sonia, which is Ashley and Nisha's, and my relative Maurice's mom, they didn't want to pick me up. And my relative Sonia, she cussing me out. She on me. She cussing me out. Like, for real. Going hard. And my grandma, she was just staring at me, though. I don't know what she was thinking. She never even spoke to me on that. Yeah, shout out to my relative Sonia and them, though. Yeah, to all them. Sonia, she used to treat me just like her kids. She didn't make me feel like I was ever left out or nothing like that. She's one of the ones that definitely keep it real like that. My relatives, Maurice and them. But he used to have me everywhere. I ain't even gonna lie, he used to have me everywhere. I remember one time, me, him, and a couple of the homies, we was up at USC. Because USC's right down the street from where we at. And the junior varsity or the varsity team was playing on the same court as the outside court. It was kind of late. And they're out there playing. And they wanted to go 5-on-5 with us. We go 5-on-5 with them. And we beat their ass straight up. Yeah, I don't know, shit. If you watching this, Maurice, I know you remember that shit, nigga. Yeah, my grandma though, she was definitely next level. I wish I would have kept in touch with her as an adult. Cause once I left out of California, I feel like my life just went so fast. Like I was into everything after California. Them niggas was different out there. LA's a whole different place. I loved it out there. The air, the vibe, everything different out in LA. Ain't nothing like home, but If I wasn't here, I'd be there for sure. I was living with my grandma at this time, and I watched all of it. I watched her literally lose her mind. But one day, my relative Maceo and his dad and them were over there, and she thought I had snuck somebody in the room, and she's cussing me out and tripping. Even with her going through this, she still knew. She still knew, and I remember her and my great auntie Vera, which is my relative Maceo and Derek, and it was it's Starshima's grandma. My grandma's Lois, their grandma's Vera, and their sisters. And I remember them sitting me down in the living room. She's crying and sad, and she's telling me, she's like, I don't want to die. She's like, I want to see your grandkids and stuff like that. Them words haunt me. I'm just looking at my kids. I hear that. Who knows what the other side really is, but I even pray to her. I pray to all my relatives that have went on. And like weeks later, she was gone. She was gone. And me and my grandma, we was real tight. Like super, super tight. I was her pick for sure. And my sister stayed with her at one point. And then I stayed with her by myself. Because I was a badass kid, I ain't even gonna lie. Like a week later, her sister, Vera, died. She passed away in my grandma's bed too. She was interesting. The older I get, the more interesting she is to me. And I seen her watch her son die. And she took care of him. I was there too. I was in California, and I seen this too happen. It was similar to what happened to my grandma. He was sick, hospital. Then he started losing his mind. He would just cuss us out or just tell us something like he wasn't even all the way there. It's in the same situation. It was her last child that was living, and she carried on for a while after that, for sure. Rest easy to my great grandma, Daisy.